morning. We're gonna do the 15 minutes each room again. We are back in this kitchen, you all. I stay in this kitchen. I ain't even playing. But today I'm hoping to get all the way to the bathroom. Fingers crossed, because we did the living room yesterday, so we should make it to the bathroom, okay? And then we can add my bedroom in next day. But you all, I'm gonna put these dishes up, and I'm not gonna count that as the 15 minutes. And I need to throw this away. Well, I put his lunch in, so I need to wash that. We made hamburger helper last night because I didn't have time to make chicken noodle soup. But today, did we all see that? I hit myself. Yeah. Today, we are making chicken noodle soup because I really want chicken noodle soup. And I was supposed to make cabbage soup for you all last week. I did make it, but I did not film it. I am sorry about that. You all, we had so much going on. But I will be making that again probably next week because you can't do cabbage soup back to back each week. My kids won't have it. But I will do it next week for you all. I promise. So, and Theodore, while I was in here cooking, he was playing with his teddy bears. And hold on, I'll show you. He was playing with his teddy bears. He had his teddy bears lined up. He put them up, thankfully. But he took my rock, and I don't know what he done with it. Because I have looked in the living room. I looked in my bedroom. I don't know what he's done with it. So when he gets up, I will be asking him what he's done with that. And also, after he picked everything up, he did come in here and sleep with his little kitchen thingy. It was so cute. But, yeah. That's that. So let's get this picked up, and then I'm also going to start some dishes too, and then I will start the 15 minutes. Oh, I should have started dishes. Should have started the dishes. gosh, today. After I got done filming, it's hot. Zoe lost the game. She has another game today, so hopefully, fingers crossed, she will win. Fingers crossed. Break it. Oh goodness. So you want, I realized the other day when I said I was done with the lower cabinets, I lied. I'm not done with the canned food cabinet. So I'm gonna have to do that before I get up here. Everything today. It's jobbing everything. What, dear?
I want water.
You want water?
This is it.
Okay, give me 1 second.
It's a freezer in a refrigerator. Me now?
Oh, I didn't put them up, you are. I tell ya. I put them up. Minute. Theodore, stop.
Mommy, I want my jacket off.
Oh, just take it off. You get me to put some school clothes on.
I think my jacket with me.
Yeah, you can take one hoodie with you.
Up here. Oh, I want Wondershare. I want to Abby's house.
Well, after you get outside. Sissy has a ball game today, so you might see her at the ball game, okay?
And you see me at my ball day?
Yeah.
Please.
So this one here's gonna have to soak.
Please, Mom.
Ah, crap. I need to get that. To my tomatoes and put the ones that I can put in the freezer. Cut the bad spots off. This candle smells amazing. I don't know if I got this at Walmart or Walking, but it smells like vanilla cookie. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. I'm gonna light it today. I'm going to light that sucker today just to let you all know. The kitchen's gonna smell like vanilla. I think that one came from Walking. I could be mistaken. I probably told you all about it before. You know what, I'm just gonna keep my bread right here for right now because I'm gonna be making grilled cheeses with it. They didn't have no great value bread at Walmart. Or great value coffee. That's why we don't got coffee right now. So I'm not spending a lot of money on coffee. All the pieces. Christmas. 15 minutes is over. 15 minutes is over, but I'm still gonna get this cleaned and sweep the floor. I do like a Christmas, like beginning of Christmas bag. It's from the elves. Do you all know how I do the food baskets? That's from the rich. Well, these are from the elves. I got 2 of these. This is one for Christmas, and you all, I think I only paid like $1.99 for this from Roses. If you all have a Roses, go to it because they have some pretty good stuff sometimes. So this is going up for Christmas for the Christmas basket, And then here's the other one I got. So don't know which one's gonna get which, but we'll try. They would get them at the beginning of December. First of December, that's when the elf shows up, and that's when they get their basket and all of that fun jazzy stuff. That's celery's. That needs to go up. That needs to go in the laundry room too. Yeah. That's Theodore's. Just forget everything. This is Zoe's. Zoe's. Put it right there and I will take it to her in a minute. Okay, now I'm gonna sleep in here, and in here will be done. This is what she is looking like now, you all. I got the counters cleaned off. It actually did, take 15 minutes because I had to move the tripod and everything around. So that takes time. And I'm letting this soak, and I will wash that about lunchtime. This way here is mine and Theodore's. But it's not too bad, It still needs work, like I said. Like, I still gotta clean out underneath this. They shouldn't be no spoil canned food because I done did that. But I will like it have organized. And then I need to do this up here. So yeah, let's go. Excuse me. let's move on to the living room. I want to mop it and wipe everything off and get the bookshelf cleaned off. That's what I want to do now today. And then we'll move on to the hallway and to the bathroom. I should get it all done because it's not horrible like it was yesterday. So let's do it. I shall see you in a minute. Here y'all, we're gonna go on and make the chicken noodle soup. So it will be done. And yes, I could put it in the crock pot, but you know, I really like cooking on the stove top. I do use my crock pot a lot, but I just really like using my stove top. I don't know why. But I'm gonna go and get the chicken out and the vegetables and start with that. I'm gonna use probably 2 and then put 2 in baggies. Put 4 in baggies. So I'll need 2 baggies out. 2 freezer bags out. My hands all washed, so go on and turn my oven on. Maybe this will be done time when the kids, and I normally just shed my chicken after the chicken gets done, then throw it back in now. I'm hoping this will get done before Theodore gets off to school so we can go on and eat. Zoe has a school dance, so Brod has to pick her up at 4:30, and then we gotta go on to basketball. And Zoe wants to watch. We're gonna watch the whole, like all 3 teams play tonight, or all 4 teams play tonight. And Zoe's games is at 8 o'clock, so we'll be there probably till at least 9:30. So that's gonna be so much fun. At least when we get home, food will be done, right? Food will be done. Okay, so I'm gonna put these in the freezer because the camera battery, well, the storage on the battery. I'm gonna wash these off so quickly. Wash these off to get the dirt off of them. I want itches. Alright, I also have a bag right here that I can just put this stuff in. And I did wash this counter off after I put the chicken and stuff. And yes, I know you can use the pieces. I don't know why I don't use them, okay? I don't know why. And my kids don't have a problem eating vegetables, so I don't really have to cut them up small, thankfully. But if you do have picky kids, you can cut them up small if you need to. If you need to, cut them up. You already don't have a recipe for this. I looked it up on Pinterest, and then I kind of like I made it so much and now I just make it however I know what I need to put in it, you know. But I will try to find a recipe kind of like it and put the recipe down below for you all. If you all want to try to make it. You more than likely have everything that you need. And will eventually. More than likely. And you can also use canned chicken for this. I mean, it's cheap if you all need to use canned chicken. Use canned chicken because pack of chicken is like $10, $15. Make it cheap on you all. Use canned chicken. If you're going to use canned chicken, do at least 2 cans of the canned chicken. I'm going to go on and add water to this in a minute. Well, I didn't really have to cut that, did I? So I just dropped Theodore off at school. I'm going to do that last because that was, ooh, I already can feel it. You all, my eyeballs. And you can put these in whole if you want. I do put them in whole. Sometimes I'll cut them up in 4s. I don't know. Just however I feel that day, I guess. However I feel that day. Do whatever works with you. Do you. And this wasn't a whole pack of carrots. I got a new pack of carrots in the refrigerator. If I feel like I need more carrots, I'm going to cut them. I think it'd be fine. I think it'd be fine and dandy. Fine and dandy. Well, this right here is going to be my bag for the onions, because this is going outside in the compost, however you say it, and this is going trash. Let's go in the trash. You could save these and freeze them and make your own onion powder. I've thought about doing that. I might do that. I don't know what I'm going to do, you guys. We all know this by now, right? We don't know what... Okay, I use this for like any kind of chicken and stuff. I also use the beef and the vegetable. I will pay the $6 for this jar. Normally I don't do that, but it's worth every penny for it. That's why I do it. Now, if Brad was in here making this, he would get a measuring cup and do it by how you're supposed to, but Brad's not in here, so I'm just going to do it this way. And guess what? It will be fine, okay? I actually need another one. So I'm going to go get me another clean spoon. You just eyeball it, okay, people? Just eyeball it. Blackwood, he does everything by measuring and stuff like that. His food is really good. That's probably why. Hey, mine is still eatable, so that's a plus side. You know what I'm saying? Okay, now I need my bay leaves. And I just eyeball it, okay? I just eyeball it. I probably put too much. You what? It'll be fine. I promise. I promise. Everything's fine here. There ain't nothing to worry about. Well, actually, there probably are something to worry about, but it'd be fine. It'd be fine. I promise. I promise. I promise. So I'm gonna put, well, I just chopped that one. I'm gonna put 3 bay leaves in there because they are tiny. And that's it. That's all I put. I mean, so that's probably more that you would put, but that's all I put. Okay? Oh, it's already smelling good, you all. And then, oh, I also put egg noodles in it. I do not have egg noodles, do I? Hopefully I have egg noodles over there. If not, we'll stop at the dollar store and get some egg noodles. But that's all it is. And then when the chicken gets done, I will take it out and cut it up and put it back in now. But that's all she wrote, you all. And I'm pretty sure everybody has the stuff to make that. You probably have to buy the seasoning maybe, but you don't have to have like anything special. You could just make it with pepper, salt, or whatever. I can't say this, but you can make it with that and or bay leaves. I mean, you could just make it with that and you'd be totally fine, okay? So, this is a cheap meal and you can make enough of it and it can last for 2 days. Like Brad's gonna be taking some of this to work for lunch tomorrow. More than likely, I'm gonna be eating on it tomorrow for lunch. So, it can last for, it could be supper and lunch. Or you could get 2 meals out of it if you have, you probably actually could get 2 meals out of it. So, and then we do grilled cheese with it. But that's an optional. You don't have to do grilled cheese with it. You could do peanut butter sandwiches with it. We don't do peanut butter because Brad's allergic to peanut butter. Allergic to nuts. But you could do peanut butter sandwiches. That candle in there, in the kitchen is from Walmart. And this one is from War King. It smells so good. So, I'm going to be lighting that here too in here. I'm going to clean this off today. And I'm going to sweep and mop in here too. And then we will move on in now. And this goes in the kitchen. Theodore bought this out of the kitchen today. Or this morning. So we did take our stuff to school. These are amazing. And this is what the living room is looking like right now. I'm going to mop in here. I'm going to sleep in here, mop in here. I'm going to clean the coffee table off. I'm going to clean this off. So let's see what we can get done. and do this. Okay. I'm also going to do the mop vacuum, but first I'm going to do the steam mop. Try to get some of it up. And like this right here is the foil that's coming up. You want this, I already have this foil since it's always been ruined. So we need to replace it. It's held up pretty good, so that's a plus side. Yeah, you all, I will try to find this on Amazon, the steam mop, so you all can order it. And I also had the Shark steam mop. I gave it to my sister. I will also have that. And down below too, I love the Shark steam mop. Okay, and I do believe every household should have a steam mop. Oh, my nose itches. My fingers are sticky.
You want the 100 at your service. Smart mode. Start cleaning.
Oh, I didn't do the corner. I'm gonna do the corner more.
You want the 100 at your service. Smart mode. Start cleaning.
Oh, my head is hurting real bad. This is from Michelle. Thank you so much, Michelle. Annual, it's also washable in the washing machine. It's so cute. Make sure it's even with the couch and stuff. I think so. Does that look okay like that? Well, I'm not good at decorating. That's small pumpkins. This is from that Brad's funeral, Brad's dad's funeral. I think it's cute. I don't know. I'm not good at decorating. And all my fall stuff and Halloween stuff's still put up. So I'm using what I have out. She shall be. Right here, she shall be. So I am going to put this up, and I'm just going to put it right there. I think that'd be cute. What? And these are real. They said that they don't really need water sign and a little bit of water. So I'm going to keep that like that. And put this one on, I'm going to put this one on this side, but right now I'm going to just put it right there. Well, actually I'm just going to keep it right there. You want to see with that there? No? Okay, let me move that and then let's clean this off. Okay, so this can go trash. Trash. That's where you go. As my memory card filled up, but you all let me know, should I cornerize it like that or should I put it next to the wall straight? I don't know what I'm gonna do. Right now it's gonna be like that. Let's get this corner done and then let's move on to the hallway. But that's all I need to clean Theo's table off. You all, I'm going to do that. It's not gonna be today because I'm just trying to get it all straightened up and stuff like that. Well, but it will get done, I promise. It will get done. She will get done, probably in the next video. I wanted to paint this week, but I don't think it's going to happen. Don't think it's going to happen this week. Because I want to get this house somewhat picked up, you all know what I mean? Before I start painting, because you know how painting can be. You know how the painting situation can be, so. And I still ain't went to Lowe's or, what's that place called? The other place to get plug-ins for the outlet and the stuff like that, so. And I got stickers on my wall. A Theodore. And I know I didn't mop the whole floor, but it's okay. It's okay, okay? Let's go. So this is what she is looking like, you all. I know the couches are still a mess. I know this. It's totally fine. But you all, I'm loving this rug. It is so cute. So, should I leave the bookshelf like that, or should I face it straight on the wall? Let me know. But I do love how these flowers look right there. I think it's cute. This right here is Theodore's costume and Zoe's Halloween bucket. I'm going to leave that down so we will not lose them because we got to have them for Friday. But yeah, I am loving how that looks. So I do still need to do this, and I need to pull the couches and mop, and I still need to mop over here. I know I didn't mop it all, but it is fine. I did wash that down. I was on the phone with Brad, so I stopped the recording for a second. Now you are. Let's come in to the night mail in the hallway. The night mail before the hallway. Well, the hallway is the night mail. Okay? So, let's deal with the hallway. I don't want to, but it has to be done. I need to do something with these boxes. But I need to put this present together so we can go on and put it outside and hide it. And do all that fun stuff. So, yeah. And I'm going to put my Christmas tree back over there. I didn't do that the other day like I was supposed to. I cleaned the vehicle out and do everything in the hallway. And do the shoes in the hallway yesterday. You all seen me do that. Yes. Yes, you did. So it's take 15 minutes and do this. It's not going to take 15 minutes. I just don't want to do it. But folks, I got to eat something, you all. I am hungry. I'm going to eat some leftover hamburger helper. Did I show you what the living room? Yeah, I did. I can't. But the stove is still looking like a hot mess. I need to take these to the kitchen. I'm thinking about putting this in the kitchen. This was another from Brad's dad's funeral, but I don't know. I don't know. I figure somewhere to put it. Nothing else. I put it on the computer desk. Okie dokie. Now, I gotta go eat. Yeah, I gotta go eat. So I will see you all in a second. Okay, y'all, I'm gonna set this timer for 15 minutes. It's cold in here. I'm gonna start me a fire, boil me some boxes. Okay, 15 minutes. Here we go. First, I'm gonna start with this tote that's from the vehicle. Okay, I'm gonna put the dirty clothes right here. You all, I know I'm not the only one that takes my broth in the vehicle. I can't be. This is toys that's gonna go in the toy room. This is stuff that I'm gonna hang up in the toy room. Okay, that's jacket that needs to be hung up. It is cold, you all. That needs to go to Zoe's bedroom. That is a piggy bank. Piggy bank. Everything else that is in here on toss. I'm just gonna throw it away. This isn't here. I'm gonna put that right down. I'm gonna put it in the bed. This goes into the thingy. Okay, everything else is getting tossed in the trash bag, and this tote is going back outside. So, oh wait. It was a good thing that I called them people back, because it was the veterinarian about getting the cats fixed. So, Socks and a kitten will be getting fixed on the 12th of November. And then the other two, the two trans, I'll probably get fixed together on the 19th. So, that's a plus side. Right? Yay, getting the kitty fixed, so we won't have no more kitties. No more kitties, you all. So I'm excited about that, because I'm pretty sure Socks is baking heat. Cinnamon is already spaded, so that's a plus side, you all. I'm going to throw my house shoe into the bedroom right now. Well, it went into the trash can. Okay, and I'm gonna put these up there so I can just kind of place them in the Zoe's room. Well, this I need to go in the trash. I need to put that in the, toss that in Zoe's room. That needs to go now. That's Zoe's. That's Zoe's. Dirty laundry. Gonna toss that in my bedroom. These are here on one because it is muddy outside here. And here, down, dirty laundry, toy, dirty laundry. Okay. Headphones, footstool. And I'm gonna finish Zoe's room. Hold on, let me give me a second. be finishing in Zoe's room, but right now I'm trying to just get this house back in order, because well, last week was crazy, and I'm going crazy because it's looking like this again, and I can't let my mental health go in that spot. So I'm trying to get it back in somewhat order. So what I'm doing, I need to put that in the laundry. That needs to go to the kitchen. My nose itches, you all. This right here for right now. Everything's falling. I'm just trying to get everything picked up, you know? I don't know. Put that in Zoe's room. And then I'm going to get that box and here. So these two boxes goes together, and that's the Christmas tree that I'm going to be putting up. So these boxes, I may or may not be doing a giveaway, and you can see what one is. So that's a sneak peek. Just keep an eye out on my videos, and I should be having one out here very soon. Hopefully before Thanksgiving. Alright, so that looks so much better, you all. So much better. I'm gonna end the video because this picked up finally, thank goodness. And the bathroom ain't that horrible because we just cleaned it, so it's not like horrible, you know what I'm saying? Trying to fix this camera. But anywho, I hope this motivates you all somehow. Hopefully help someone. Fingers crossed I help someone get up and get something done today anyway. The one corner don't overdo yourself, because I know if I left this, my mental health, y'all be back in that bed. Well, look at it, be like, nope. But I'm doing something about it, okay? I'm doing 15 minutes, and you will see why it's helping. I will get back with the kids' room, but right now I'm trying to get the main living area back under control, because last week it got crazy. We was trying to keep up on it, but it did not work. Did keep up on the kitchen though, but everything else I tried. Okay, that's all I could have done. I tried. I did keep up on it a whole lot better than what I used to have, so that's a plus side. Okay, so yeah, I will see you all in the next video. Bye.